When a 250-hectare wasteland along the N1 in Cape Town was rezoned from residential to mixed use, it birthed the dream of Century City. Century City, located adjacent to the N1 freeway that connects central Cape Town CBD to the northern metropolitan suburbs and beyond. Century City embraces principles of new urbanism, combining office, retail, residential, leisure, and environmental components in an integrated urban environment. Home to one of the most successful shopping centers in the country in the form of Canal Walk, Century City is well established. A connector road provides convenient access for shoppers bound to Canal Walk by driving over a steel bridge directly to the shopping center's parking. As I was arriving into the city, its presence was immediately felt. I was extremely impressed with the cleanliness of the area and the state-of-the-art security operations center. Access is one of Century City's most iconic residential building, an architectural masterpiece, and the crown jewel of Century City. Being one of the newest developments developed by Robbie in the area, the Access development stands out with finishes and materials of the highest quality. The building from an architectural point of view is unique, with many of the apartments having different orientations due to the donut shape of the building. Its location in the vibrant Century City urban square is prime, with restaurants, coffee shops, pubs, conference centers, hotels, and Virgin Active nearby. I don't say this often, but the location is perfect.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to another apartment tour. If it's the first time here, I go by the name of Sbia. Today is a special day, first time in Century City. Century City is actually becoming one of those nice up and coming areas in the Western Cape due to the fact that a lot of developments are happening in and around Century City. So there's a lot of excitement in the area with 50,000 people working in and around Century City. 10,000 of them are residents, there's only 4,000 supply of homes. So you can imagine how the demand here has been driven up. And just because of that, it becomes a buyer's market in this area. Probably not a good time to be a seller because you're probably not gonna get the price that you want for your homes. But definitely as a buyer, this is the area. This is the newest residential building in the area, Access Development. There's 80 odd units here. Today we're looking at 2 units, two bedroom units, wow. Anyways, we're going to be looking at this first unit, quite luxury, quite a nice style, contemporary, and the use of the turquoise, the greens, the gold brings about a sense of tranquility. Let's take a look around, follow me. Let's start off in the scullery. In this apartment, what you'll see, a main theme of this apartment is high quality finishes. A constant in the whole apartment is these gray countertops, granite countertops. As you go into the scullery, sculleries are usually used to store things, non-perishable foods. This is a nice place to come and maybe prepare things if you're entertaining guests and your guests are outside there. You want to be preparing your things in front of the guests, so this is a lovely area to be preparing things. And one interesting thing about this apartment is that every single cupboard is soft closed, and trust me, I did open every single cupboard, and every single cupboard is soft closed. But it just goes to the fact that everything in this apartment is quite high quality finishes, quite luxury finishes. I like how the gray just spreads over the countertop with a little bit of like white veins and white scratches, adds to the texture of this surface. And as you look here at the top, this walnut type of finish here. It's quite nice, quite interesting, mixes well with the grays. And as we go into this living area, I really like the way this area was staged and designed with the greens, golds, and turquoise. It brings about the tranquility to the space. I really like that. As you move into the space, what I like about the whole area is that there's an overt divide between the kitchen area and the living area. You get the dining room table here. You get just the chilling spot here, which is quite nice. I really like the orientation of this whole apartment. The fact that it's a corner apartment means that there's natural lighting in two different directions. You get this side where you can see the sunset, this side where you can see the sunrise, and obviously the nice views of the whole Century City residential side. This is actually a nice view here. You get to see Greenpoint Stadium and just the whole Cape Town city. The apartment is quite nice. The feeling in this apartment is quite nice. Sometimes that's how you decide if it's a good apartment or bad. I don't think there's such thing as a bad apartment, but the feeling that an apartment gives you is quite important. And here you just feel calm, tranquil, and it's boosted by the fact that there's double glazed windows and sliding door, meaning that even though you are on main road, you really don't hear anything, and it's quite quiet and tranquil, and you really are in your own space here. Let's go to the bedroom. Starting with the master suite, really like, firstly, I didn't mention these floors. These are nice wooden timber laminated floors. As soon as you move into the master suite bedroom, you see the breakaway from that and enters into the carpet. I really didn't like carpet before today, but I think I am a believer now of carpets. I just thought it was too much of a hassle and I don't know, I just didn't feel a luxury. But here it does really merge with everything. Quite a nice room, quite quiet. The bedroom has a large window, makes sure plenty of natural lighting comes in. And as soon as you walk in the room, you'll feel that the ceiling is quite high, which is quite nice, I feel. Plenty of storage, and as I said before, soft close cupboards. And the carpet also makes things feel a little bit quieter as it absorbs all the sound mixed with the double glazed windows. As you move into the bathroom, this is the ensuite bathroom. Immediately what I like is that the tiling doesn't break away as soon as you move into the shower. It's constant throughout the bathroom floor and the shower. It just gives a feel of that it's all one area, and the shower feels like it doesn't really take up the space in the bathroom. Obviously, nice quality fixtures, nice floating vanity, and soft closed toilet seat when it does close. But overall, just a nice space. You'll really see like a constant theme of like the blues, greens, golds. Quite a nice constant theme. Really like this this artwork. It mixes well in the space. This is the second bathroom. You have this, not really a fan of this, but you have this mixture between a bath and a shower head in one. Nice floating vanities, quite similar to the previous bathroom. Nice overall space, seems like it's the same size, high quality, and nice drawers. This is a fake drawer, fake drawer there, but plenty of storage here. Moving into the second bedroom. This bedroom, in terms of the layout of the apartment, the bedroom is more towards the interior of the whole apartment block, so not as much lighting here. Quite decent sized bedroom, carpet, white walls, high ceilings, and good storage again. You don't really realize how good this double glazing is until you step outside, where it's really loud. And as I said before, you're on the main road here. As you can see, this view is amazing. It's a corner apartment, so you have your own privacy on the left. And just the view is perfect. I think coming out after a long day and just having a chill time here, nothing beats that. Let's go check out the second apartment upstairs. This is the second apartment, slightly different from the first apartment which we looked at. The main difference is just the orientation of the whole apartment. I really like the orientation of this one more, as it's more elongated than rectangular. You get your main bedroom far from your living space. Let's actually start off with the bedroom areas. As you can see from this pathway, your main bedroom area is quite far from your living area, which is quite nice if you think about it, that even though you have guests in your living area, you won't have the noise coming to your bedroom area like most apartments have, where your main bedroom is just next to your living area. So as you see, the room is well lit. Obviously it's sunset now, so you have the amazing sunset shining directly into the room. And then you have the bathroom here just behind you there. So it's quite a nice shape. I'm not really sure what shape this is. Sort of like a parallelogram or something like that. But you have a shower, you have a bath, high quality finishes. And like in the first apartment, the tile finish goes into the shower. So it feels like it's just one continuous finish. And then the shower almost has like a effect of not taking too much space. Also a really nice floating vanity with a nice gray countertop, not countertop, but the top. And the storage in this apartment, or this room specifically, is quite nice. A lot of storage, enough for you to store anything, mostly clothing, not that, but quite nice storage, also soft clothes. Let's go to the second bedroom. The second bedroom is literally just next to this one. Slightly smaller, but I think this view here is amazing. You just have the view of the city, ocean, Greenpoint Stadium, and obviously Table Mountain. Just a picturesque view. And in terms of this room, it's quite nicely sized. It's like a grayish wall paint, nice finishes, obviously the carpet, and also storage, not as much as the main room, but the storage also quite good. Soft closed also. This bedroom also has its own bathroom just next to it. And this is probably the bathroom which the guests will also use. This is the second bathroom for the second bedroom. Quite nice, high quality finishes also. The shower is quite a unique shape, it's quite like a triangle, which is quite nice because it uses this space efficiently. Nice finishes, also a soft closed toilet. Quite a common theme in these apartments is the high quality finishes and the soft closed cupboards. And as soon as you come into this living area, I really like this console. Quite nice, stylish, almost like an architectural piece with magazines, and magazines always add like a little bit of context to the whole console. The kitchen is quite nice. I really like this window slit opening here. Maybe it might be weird when there's a lot of traffic outside, but I really like how you have just light coming through. And this faucet, it's quite interesting. Obviously Smeg appliances. And this area flows nicely into this dining area, seating for 4, quite nice. What I like most is glass tables. Glass tables really look like they don't take space just because of the transparency of the table. So it just minimizes the space used. And I really love this side, the living area. Quite well lit at the moment. I really like the grays that are used here, grays and blacks. Personally, favorite colors. So this space quite nice, tranquil, calm, quite different to the apartment which we saw before in terms of the colors that are used. And as in the other apartments, high ceilings, except for in the kitchen area where it's almost suspended and you can see the bulkhead there. And in both the apartments, I didn't say this in the first apartment, but both of them have air conditioner. It's probably locked. And in terms of views, I think you can't get anything better than this. It's sunset at the moment, so you can see how lovely the view is. Table Mountain, Lion's Head, Devil's Peak, and Greenpoint Stadium. And you can see the whole of the Cape Town CBD and the ocean. Even though the apartment's open plan, I really like how the places have, or the different areas have been divided by using the furniture. It's not often that you have a couch which is facing away from your kitchen area. I think that's quite nice in terms of just categorizing this space as the living area, just for downtime and chilling. And one small detail which I really like is this wall here, which is quite unique. I think it draws attention to this area where you have the mirror here, and which makes the space look bigger. That's why you have mirrors and elevators. Just to try and explain the whole layout or the basic layout of the whole building. I could never draw the whole building. Just to explain the layout of the building. Imagine a donut. So the basic structure or shape of the building, it's shaped like a donut with all the apartments sitting on the outside of the donuts as like glazing or sprinkles. Then the inside, this is where you have your courtyard, which is quite a nice area to chill, sit around, quite a cool area. And how the apartment is set up is that it's almost like a ladder or staircase shaped, with each floor having a little bit less apartments, which is quite interesting architecturally. Looking at this whole area, driving in and around here when I arrived, I realized how neat and well maintained it is. I think that could be attributed to the fact that it's privately run, so it's not really run by any government or municipality authorities. Nothing towards the government, but I think it's quite well run. It's neat, clean, well maintained, quite a good area. And these apartments are quite nice. The finishes are high quality. I like the way they were staged. The colors mixed all well together. First apartment had quite a tranquil setting. Second apartment had more of a calm gray look to the apartment. So I really enjoy that. And the area is quite fantastic. The views are to die for. One thing that I also enjoy about this place is how quiet it is. Even though it is on main road, the double glazing of the windows makes sure that you are in your own privacy, you are in your own area, and it is quiet and effective. And on top of that, with the interest rates currently dropping, it makes it quite an interesting or more of an attractive place to come to. Coming from Cape Town, Century City always seemed like that other area, but coming here today, my perspective changes. Actually is a nice area, has nice products on the market, and these apartments is just proof of that. Really enjoyed making this video for you guys, and in the comment section let me know which apartment you enjoyed, first one or the second one. I think I enjoyed the second one more, just based on that orientation. But in the comments let me know, and don't forget to subscribe, like the video, so YouTube can help us spread this video around with the algorithms and everything. And if you're trying to subscribe and it's not really working, the subscribe button did build up quite a resistance, because I have 100 subscribers now, so 100 times being pressed, it did build up quite a resistance. So do press it really hard, destroy it if you have to, but please do that. A big shout out to Devon Usher. I really appreciating him allowing us into these amazing listings. I'll link his details below. He has amazing other products on the market and in around Century City. Big shout out to him, and I am really grateful to be doing this. Really enjoy going around the city, looking at the amazing properties. Really do feel blessed and fortunate to be doing this. But until next time, my good friends, be safe.